friends, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, today we are doing a little makeover at my parents' house. My mom wanted us to do a little refresh on her kitchen. So we're starting out with painting the kitchen cabinets. My parents bought this double-wide mobile home brand new when I was around 13 or 14 years old. And these cabinets have had a lot of life in them. They're still in good shape, but my mom is just ready for a change. So we are going to give them a coat of paint today. We're going to end up changing out this glass, so we're not too concerned about taping them off or anything. She wants to put some clear glass in here. She already took the knobs off and everything. She also does want to change out her countertops. That will be in an upcoming video. It's not going to be part of this project. Right now we're just doing cabinets, painting the walls, and then we'll be doing some decorating, and then we'll be doing additional projects in the upcoming months. So my mom has been wanting her kitchen cabinets painted for quite a long time, and I gave her the color swatches and had her choose one, and she had a hard time. She wanted me to choose. I was like, it's your kitchen, you have to choose. So she really seemed to like the sand color, so that's what I went with. Eventually she wants a kitchen island, and she said she would probably paint that green. So we're not sure what the design plan is. She's just like me. This is where I get it. We can't decide on anything. So I'm gonna get started working on these cabinets. Look at this. I ain't even started painting. She's covered in it. We want to thank Beyond Paint for sponsoring today's video. The #1 cabinet paint for 3 years running, Beyond Paint is changing how homeowners and pros refinish their spaces. No sanding, priming, or stripping required. With Beyond Paint, project prep is refreshingly simple. All you're going to do is clean and degrease your surface with a multi-purpose cleaner, and you're ready to go. It's that easy. Are you tired of messy makeovers? I know I am. I'm tired of the endless prep and the disappointing results. Beyond Paint offers a smarter, faster, and easier way to refresh your kitchen cabinets, countertops, furniture, and more with professional grade results. No experience necessary. So unlike traditional paints that demand sanding, stripping, or priming, Beyond Paint is an all-in-one water-based formula designed to bond to almost any surface. Whether you're working with wood, laminate, metal, plastic, tile, or even glass, Beyond Paint delivers a smooth, durable matte finish in just 2 coats, no chipping, cracking, or fading. So you might ask, what is the difference? What makes it different from other paints? Beyond Paint uses cutting-edge nanotechnology to provide exceptional adhesion and long-lasting durability, all with low VOCs for a safer, more pleasant experience. Available in gallons, quarts, and pints, Beyond Paint covers anywhere from 25 to 200 square feet. Choose from 16 designer pre-mixed colors, 3 shimmering metallics, or add countertop flex for a quartz-inspired finish. If you want extra protection in high-use areas like stair treads or workstations, just use Beyond Paint Multi-Surface Sealer for a tough, industrial-grade, high-satin finish. As a special gift for all of today's viewers, Beyond Paint is giving a 10% discount for all of their paint products on their website, beyondpaint.com, for a limited time. Use my link in the description box below and simply enter the discount code LITTLE at checkout. That's LITTLE for 10% off your online purchase of Beyond Paint all-in-one paint. The worst thing about painting kitchen cabinets and refreshing a kitchen is the chaos that comes along with it. We got cabinet doors everywhere. So there is a special technique to use when you're using Beyond Paint. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your chip brush and you're going to make these little stippling, like pouncing motions with the paint. And that is going to get into all of those little hard to reach places and corners that you can't reach with the roller. You're going to use a 3/8 inch nap roller to roll it on to all the smooth surfaces, all the surfaces that the roller can reach. It really is an easy process. You do need to wait. I believe it was 2 hours in between coats. So when you get the first coat on, you really do need to sit and let it dry for the 2 hours, because that's going to let it harden and let it get ready to accept the next coat. I wouldn't skip that step. Don't just wait till it's not tacky. Wait the whole 2 hours. I definitely think it will make a difference. So as you can see, I'm just rolling it on here. It took me about 3 days to paint all the cabinets, but it wasn't like sunrise to sunset. I probably worked on it about 5 hours a day maybe. And yeah, it wasn't difficult. It was just time consuming because we had to take the cabinets off the hinges because of them being on the outside of the cabinets. And if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't have taken as long. Plus, there was so many hinges we had to take off and then put back on to get them back on the cabinets. So that was really time consuming. And she has a lot of cabinet doors. Here, Chelsea and Caleb came over and painted the walls. They got a little help as well from my niece Haley. So a big shout out to everybody for pitching in and making this happen. Sometimes, teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. If you have family members who can pitch in and help on a big project like this, sometimes that's what you need. And that's what it takes to get it done. And we all will love and appreciate my mom and all she does for all of us. So it was a pleasure to be able to do something that she wanted and needed. And hopefully she likes. So yeah, help out, pitch in, do your part, people. I wasn't there when they were painting the walls, so Chelsea sent me these videos. If the voice sounds a little different, it's because it's my sister.
That's because you're not scared of heights.
This ain't no freaking heights.
You're 3 steps up.
I'm scared to death of heights now.
You're scared to death of them, huh?
Yeah.
No.
I'm done. This biz, it don't fit in my hand. I'll roll. Not this.
What'd you say when we got over here? Mama said we didn't know what color paint we was painting it, and we didn't have any paint. Caleb said this is for all the beans and cornbread she's made me over the years.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I've been painting kitchen cabinets for 3 days. My body is so sore. I'm tired. I finally got them finished yesterday afternoon. And I came up here and crashed. I got paint all over me. And I was too tired to take a shower. So we got a lot to do today. We got to get up, get ready. Before I headed back down to my mom's, I had to sit and have our morning team meeting. I'm just kidding, but that's kind of what it feels like. Anytime I'm on the couch, they're all on here with me. All the hard work is finally finished. Well, for now. And now we get to do the pretty part. I went down my mom's and started decorating her kitchen for fall. I took this little jar that I picked up for her at a thrift store and stuck these little picks in them from Hobby Lobby. And I made this little corner sort of like vignette. I think it turned out good. The lamp over in this corner really works. It really needed something because it's kind of a dark corner of the kitchen. And then I hung this, oh, here we go again. What is that thing called? Banner? Is it a banner? What is that? It's not a banner. I don't know, but I hung it up there above her window because she hasn't gotten any new curtains to hang up there yet. I love these little napkins that I picked up at Home Goods. Stuck them down in this basket and kind of made her a little coffee station over here. You may recognize this little creamer. I picked those up at a thrift store a couple years ago. And I wanted to hang the matching cups on this, but the handles were too small to go over the pegs, unfortunately. So the plan is she wants to take out this old stereo. This is something that came in mobile homes back in the day. I don't know if they still do, but got a cassette player in it. We used to turn this thing up, and when we was cleaning house and stuff, it had the radio and then a cassette player, and then there's speakers. in the living room ceiling for it, but she doesn't use it anymore, so she wants to take this out. So we're thinking we're gonna take this beadboard up and bring it on up over this, because we don't have enough confidence that when this is taken out and drywall is put here that it's gonna look smooth, right? We're gonna go ahead and put beadboard up to here, and then we're thinking about doing blue and white in here now. So I said some different colored blue and white plates would be pretty to do, like a plate wall up here, and even over here once the fall stuff is gone, to hang like maybe 3 right here would be really pretty. She wants to frame out this window like mine is with wood. So I think that's gonna look really good, and maybe some blue and white floral curtains up here. Hey guys, so it is Saturday and Ryan and I are off on a little fall adventure. We had really good weather on this day. I think it got up to 82 degrees, but it felt so good outside. We love riding with the windows down, jamming to some of our favorite tunes. We were on our way to Lucky Lad Farms, and it was a nice little drive to get there. It was about an hour and a half from Ryan's house, and we were definitely in horse country. We saw so many beautiful horse farms. We loved it. Welcome to Lucky Lad Farms. Come along with us. When you first get there, they have several little setups outside for you to have your pictures taken. You can also rent a wagon if you need one for your kids. They are $6. Let's be real here, y'all. We're here for the animals. Ryan loves goats, so I think he's kind of excited. Lucky Lad Farms is located south of Nashville, Tennessee. It's a 60-acre farmstead owned by the Ladd family. I had never been here before, but I had seen their advertisements on Facebook. You can look them up on there and follow along for all the different events they have throughout the year. Look at that smile. It's a smile of a man who saw a goat, petted it. Look, what is going on here? Hold me back. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know that I have a love of donkeys, especially miniature donkeys. I think they are just adorable, and someday I'm going to have one, and her name will be Dolly. I need a donkey, a mini donkey, just like that one. Got a bit of the crazy eye.
Yeah, a bit. It's hard.
Me looking at you. Yeah.
Look at their eyes. They're beautiful.
Watch him. animals, y'all, if I could have all of them in like a little farm, I totally would. But I would also have to have somebody to take care of them because I don't have the energy. But look at them. They're so precious. I think you're beautiful. Don't bite me. Where's the one? That one is the one you said is your favorite, isn't it? That's the one you're waiting for?
Yeah, he'll come.
He'll come to you? Ryan's like, I am Goat Whisperer. He will come to me.
I would have a little goat like that and take it riding with me like a dog in the truck.
You'd take him riding with you?
Yeah.
That's cute. At Lucky Lad Farms, they have a barnyard, petting zoo, wildlife exhibits, pony rides, animal encounter experiences. Those do cost extra. Animal keeper talks. They also have fun park activities, Cedar Glade trails, a corn maze. They have different experiences throughout the year. They have You Pick Tulips. They have a strawberry patch. You Pick Sunflowers. They have a pumpkin patch. At Christmas time, they have a Holly Jolly Festival of Lights and Cookies and Cocoa with Santa. Hi, baby. Hi. Here. How are you? Hello. Hi. Hi there. Yeah, cup your hand. I appreciate that they had hand washing stations set up at each animal exhibit, or pretty much each one. There were a lot of them throughout the park. Which way should we go? To the right or to the left? There were a couple of different places where you could buy animal feed. You can buy a souvenir cup for $6, and then if you want refills, it's $4. They also sell bird feed sticks and food for the rabbits as well. We loved all the little photo ops they had around the place. It was really nice, and all of them were decorated really beautifully for fall. Just interrupting to quickly announce the winner of the Hobby Lobby gift card that I announced in the last video. The winner is Donna Mullen. Please contact me in the comments. Just say winner, and I will get with you and let you know how to claim your prize. Thank you. Look, it's my peacock with a peacock.
Look, 3 babies.
For sale, baby peacocks.
Look at them.
Oh, those are the babies? They don't have any color. I did not. Oh, this one is starting to get color. Look at him.
Right. See, I think the males are the ones that get the colors because the females don't. Because the reason why the males are trying to impress the females with the colors.
Caw-caw, caw-caw. So one's a male, one's a female, you think?
Yeah.
I never knew this. I thought they were all colorful.
Nope. The big, see how they don't have a big tail? The ones with the big plume are males.
Wow. They also had these little machines set up for $0.25. You can get some bird seed to feed the bird. They have a big reptile section. This is the only thing I filmed in there. It creeped me out because it looks like a snake, but it is a skink. I don't know. How are we feeling, Ryan? Are we liking it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like all the animals, especially the donkey. Imagine that. We'll have one day?
I promise.
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 I really liked all the pumpkin displays that they had. They did such a great job. It all looked very pretty and creative.
I'm gonna go in here and see these rabbits.
There's one right there.
Oh, okay. Y'all want to see the cutest thing there ever was? there's some in that hole right there. Oh, here's one right here. They're all wanting food. Look, they're trying to fight over that little piece of lettuce. We spent the majority of our time in the animal section, of course, but they do have a lot of other things to look at and enjoy, especially if you have kids with you. They did have this food truck right here. It wasn't open yet. They do sell caramel apples. They sell donuts, cotton candy, all sorts of treats. These are actually apple cider donuts. I don't think I've ever tried an apple cider donut. Actually, I believe it has pumpkin spice donuts in here as well. That's a good little treat. Ryan had a little bit of food left, and we spotted these guys when we rounded the corner, so he went over there to feed them the rest of it. They were super excited. The dark one down here on the end, I just love the hairdos these guys have. It's so funny. It reminds me of like the Three Stooges or something. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hey.
Little baby pulling the tractor.
Well, I want to see you pull the tractor, Ryan. He, of course, had to show me that he could pull this tractor, and he did. I missed it. Can you do it one more time?
No.
He didn't want to admit that it was hard to pull that tractor. I thought this was so cute. I had never seen anything like this before, but they're little pigs on a rail that kids ride. And then they also had this really neat swing setup. Caleb could rig one of them up easy.
Really?
Not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to hop on there, and if there hadn't have been so many people around, I may have done it. Man, Chelsea's kids would love this. Especially the littles.
Mm-hmm.
Toddler Town had some really fun things in here. Some slides, things to climb on, things to climb through, some photo ops. They also had a big, huge corn pit for the kids to get in and play. They had big slides, games, all sorts of things. Just, I can't even imagine how much fun a kid could have here. We're about to go over here and have us a seat for a few minutes because it got pretty warm. I was going into my bag, my camera and my tripod and all that in. Also brought my neck fan, which Ryan made fun of me for. It's only going to be 70-something degrees today. Do you need a neck fan? So I went ahead and brought it, but guess what? It's in the truck. We saw a couple of different spots where you could get food, but they weren't open on this day. The only place that was open selling like hot made food was up at the front of the park. Are you admiring the Applejack?
You've been messing where you shouldn't be messing. Someone else is getting on you.
We had to go by and say goodbye to the goats and the donkeys one last time before we left. Ryan, what did you think of Lucky Lad Farms?
I really enjoyed it. The way it was set up and the way it was spread out. You know, you had something to do, fun for the whole family, and I wanted to steal a couple of goats and Shirley that little donkey there.
I agree. I would have loved to take him home with me. Got in a little goat scratch, didn't you? Oh, he's pretty. You're pretty. Hi. Alright my friends, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.